Hello, my name is Lea Ypi. I'm a professor of political theory at the London School of Economics and a permanent non-residential fellow at the Wissenschaftskolleg to Berlin. This year I'm working on two book projects. The first is a more literary book that blends personal history, family memoir, political philosophy. Its title is Indignity, a double investigation, and it's an attempt to narrate the life of a woman called Lea Ypi, who is my grandmother, who was born in Salonika in 1918, and the book tries to narrate through her life and through the search for her life based on archives in the Secret Service files of communist Albania, surveillance documents on her. Tries to narrate her life as she moves from this very cosmopolitan world of Ottoman Salonika in the 1920s into Albania during the Second World War and then communism, where she ends up being the wife of a political prisoner. It's a book about the concept of dignity that is narrated through personal experience and insight from philosophy, where the effort is to try and uncover what dignity means, both at the personal and at the collective level, and also to try and ask the question of how important knowing the facts about someone's life is to the project of reconciliation after historical injustice. The second book I'm working on is an academic book on territorial rights and the justification of what the territorial rights of states are. Territorial rights are really important when we ask questions about migration, about the distribution of resources, about the control of people within a particular boundaries. And the book tries to give a cosmopolitan account that explains what the moral standing of states depends on, not by thinking just about the political relations within the state, but also by looking at the standing of states from the outside, as it were, from the international perspective. It's a more academic book that is influenced by my research on the philosophy of Kant. And it's a book that, as it approaches this question of the justification of the territorial rights of states, also tries to answer some pressing political questions to do with what legitimizes, for example, exclusion at the border, how we should think about migration, how we should think about the distribution of resources at the global level.